to do the reverse and rebirth in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and play as Riku. So what you do is you do new game, you tell the game that you want to start as Riku. There's 3 modes again. Beginner, this is an easy mode where enemies are weak, recommended for inexperienced players. Standard, a well-balanced in this mode, recommended for first-time players of the game. And Proud mode, the enemies are tough in this mode, players who want thrilling battles. I'll be playing on Proud mode. I will say for anybody who's playing this themselves, Rikus Side you may want to consider going to Standard or Beginner. And I'll explain why when we actually see what Riku can do. But I'm going to do Proud mode. Vibration, I'll turn it on. And then confirm settings, and we'll launch into the story.
Where am I?
Stay asleep.
Who's there?
You should remain asleep. Here, between light and dark.
Between what? The king! Where's the king? Together we close the door to darkness. After that?
You came drifting here by yourself. You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness. Or maybe you were close to it.
As if I'm some kind of demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. Here, blanketed by the darkness, sleep is safety. Sleep is eternal. But
what's this?
it is a door to the truth. Take it and your sleep ends as you take the first step toward the truth. But know this, the truth will bring you pain. Will you still go? There is no return to the security of sleep.
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
That was very well said, Riku.
A door to the truth, huh?
And you obtain the world card Hollow Bastion. And here we are. You can see we're Riku. I actually never noticed this weird. If you look behind you, it's just a huge blank wall. Okay. So, we'll hit our first save point first, and then I'll explain a couple things of how this works. I'm going to start a new save. Alright, so first thing you'll notice is Riku kind of moves very differently, especially his jump. It's very floaty. He's using the dawn, what does he call it? The Weighted Dawn, I believe, is his weapon. And so he has his ground attack. He's very similar to the Riku replica. So we can review decks, and we'll get our first prompt. Riku cannot customize his card deck. He must fight with the provided deck. The cards in the deck will change as Riku advances throughout the game. This is true. So shortcuts are important to set in this if you are interested in that. I'll put it to the last one, doesn't really matter. So you can see here's his deck. and it is all attack cards. That's all that Riku has. And it says boosts Riku's strength as it reacts to the dark powers he wields in battle. We'll get to that in a little bit. But anyways, so it's Soul Eater, that's right. So he also has the D report instead of the journal. So we'll take a look at the card index, battle card, and it's Soul Eater. Boosts Riku's strength as it reacts to dark power. And you can see here I'm 6% complete with one who wishes for cards. And what else? Looks like that's about it for now. And you can see our first slotted card is Moment's Reprieve. Is there anything else that they give you? No, I think they do a tutorial. I'll probably explain over the tutorial because I don't think they do a wonderful job. But you'll also see I start with 80 health and I'm at level 1. Oh, and also his dodge roll is very different. It's got like a little bounce step. So we'll approach this door, and we present... Now he starts in Hollow Bastion, so we present Hollow Bastion first. This is Hollow Bastion. What you see is not real. It is the world of your memory. My memory? The things you remember from your time at Maleficent's castle became a card, and that card made this world. You've seen everything here before, haven't you? Yeah. So what now? Am I gonna learn something? Maybe meet someone? You would meet the people in your memories. Ordinarily. What does that mean? Hey, I'm asking you a question. Fine. But it better be your voice. But it better be you I run across next, voice. Key of Beginnings. This playthrough honestly takes about 10 hours. It's not a very long story. And we start at Hollow Bastion. Is there not a tutorial? I don't remember. So first activate that so you can get on the little platform. And here we can take a look at our map. Our first room, second room, third room. Riku does not have access to key to rewards room, so there is no tertiary hunting. You move in and through the world as fast as you want, or as quick as you want, whatever. Ah, here's a heart. Let's fight. Is there no tutorial?
Take this!
Odd. Hold on. No, they haven't given me... Okay. So there will be a tutorial. Why is it doing that? Oh, I think I need to change the controls. Hold on. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so that's basic Riku fighting. But let's get to the first room so we can see... Actually, I'm gonna have to fight because I need map cards. And yeah, we're already fighting protectors, which is a little absurd. Oh, and the other thing is, Riku gets one enemy per world that he's in. Also, he has no reload downtime. So, he can instantly reload his cards at any point. But yeah, he starts with a card from the world that he's in of an enemy that is available in it. So right now I have Protector, because that's one of the cards, that's one of the enemies that exists in Hollow Bastion. Yes, 2 levels in the same fight, nice. Alright, so these are Riku's 3 stats. He has HP, AP, and Darkness Boost. I cannot currently get Darkness Boost because it has not been explained to me yet. But I'll explain the first two. HP is HP, it's the same as Sora's HP. This actually ends up getting a lot higher than normal. And then AP is actually the #1 skill that you want to level up in the game. AP is attack power in this. So every point in that, it means that any card that you swing does that much more damage. So you want to prioritize getting attack boost. Now you can see, it only lets you get an attack boost, I think every 5 levels or so, because it's a noticeable increase. So if you can't get attack boost, you either have to take darkness points, that's what DP stands for, darkness boost, or HP on HP boost. Since I don't have access to the darkness yet, I'll take HP boost. I'll pop the 0 on strong and HP. I don't want a black room card. I'm gonna take one more fight. If there's anybody here. Yeah, there we go.
Like it! Take this!
His attack also just feels more satisfying than Sora's. Alright. I'll pop that 6 in. Oh, the other thing I should mention is there's no point of breaking pots. There are no Moogle points in Riku's store. You cannot gain cards. So pots will only, and by pots I just mean any kind of breakable item like that, will only carry HP balls. That's it. So unless you're running low on HP, there's no reason to open those. So Hollow Bastion starts with a pretty simple deck, 9, 7, 8, 7, and it goes all the way down, up until 3. Alright. Let's get to the first room. So any red, so black card, and the key to beginnings. Everything is just how I remember it, even this room. It must be nice being back in your old bedroom. Think of all the memories. You again. Sorry, but these memories I could do without. Maleficent gave me this room. So she did, and you lived here, tempted by the darkness she offered. You cast away your home, your friends, everything, but at least they gave you a nice room. Stop talking! Key of Guidance. So yeah, as I said, these stories are pretty short. I had to turn that on to get the elevator to run on the other side of the room. Well, actually, I think Riku's jump is higher than Sora's, I'm not sure.
Like it.
Currently, I can stack cards into slate, but it will do nothing but execute a combo and give me immunity from being broken. Later, I'll be able to make slates, and I'll point them out. Bottomless Darkness. Gained a level, so I'll take another HP. So you can already see Riku gets HP pretty quick, so I've already got 30 extra HP over my base level. No, come on. Let's see. Stagnant space is fine on there. have a green card? No. So I need to take a fight.
Take this! Like it! Take this!
Almighty Darkness, not a green card. That's unfortunate. I put my green card in and now I need a green card. Enemies don't seem to do a lot of damage. Kinda odd.
Like it! Take this!
Not a green card. I'll take another attack boost. As I said, it's the most important stat to get in the game. I believe there's only 30 levels of it. And then you're maxed on it, and then you have to switch into either DP or AP. Or
Like
AP.
it! Take this! Like it!
So the Protector card, by the way, in case I haven't explained it, the enemy card that I've been using, it lasts for 1 reload, and what it does is I believe, it nullifies all attack damage dealt to you from the front. Meeting ground. Yes, Riku does have a friend. You can see here there's a friend slot, and we'll see who that is soon. Riku actually technically has 2 friends. So we'll pop the key to guidance. No one here either. There's nothing but heartless in this castle. Voice! I know you're watching, so explain this. Where are the people from my memories? Do you want to see them? Of course I do. But you cast them aside. What? You dreamt of the outside world, and you passed through the door to darkness. Behind you, you left family, friends, home, everything, all in the pursuit of darkness. But I cast that aside too. And what do you have to show for it? First your home, then the dark. Your heart only knows how to cast away. It's empty, like that room. Like your memories. That's why you don't meet anyone. Your heart is hollow, except for the residual darkness. You're wrong! I rejected the darkness. Haha. Did you really now? Key to truth. So I should say it does follow the same format, so once we hit Key to Truth, we will be fighting a boss. I don't really want to pop Almighty Darkness. I don't want to pop either of those. I'll pop Almighty Darkness, it's fine. Almighty Darkness provides no benefits in Riku's mode. It's purely a negative card, because the enemies are striking with stronger cards, and since you cannot get enemy cards as a drop, oh, wrong. Since you cannot get enemy cards, I'll have to take a fight because I need more cards. Since you cannot get enemy cards with a drop, it just makes them more powerful. That's it.
Like it! Take this! Like it! Take this!
I'm surprised they're not breaking that. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Like it! Take this!
Sleeping Darkness, that's fine. Alright. Go the other way. here. I'll put Sleeping Darkness in. That way if I need to hit a card, I have them just waiting. So let's see what this door requires. Higher than a 5, a 6. I have a 6. Nice. Hold on. I'm gonna take one more fight, see if I can gain a level. If not, then I'll just go to the keep.
Take this! Like it! Take this!
No. Alright. Again, since boss cards don't matter, I'll put in... or what you put in against the boss. Almighty doesn't affect the boss's cards. Let me put in the Key to Truth. I knew you would return, Riku. Maleficent, you're alive? You haven't been paying attention. I am but a figment of your memory. Of all the people I could run into, it had to be you. But of course, after all, your heart is steeped in darkness. You can only see those who exist in that same darkness. No. Be grateful you have someone to keep you company. Your heart is empty. Were it not for the darkness it contains, you would be completely alone. That's sounding pretty good right now. Come now. You once turned to me to sate your hunger for darkness. You want me here. Who but I can grant you the darkness you long for? There was a time I did want you around. I surrendered my heart to the dark. But never again. You and your darkness have nothing to offer. All I did was lose myself. Empty myself. I'm finished with all that. If I'm stuck seeing people like you, people of the dark, I'll take you out, one by one. Then you mustn't forget to destroy yourself last. For like me, you are one of the dark. That's fine with me. I turned to darkness because my heart was weak. I hate that weakness. It's like I'm my own enemy. And seeing people like you embrace the darkness just makes it worse. Enough talk, Maleficent. So you hate the darkness enough to fight it. Oh, the agony you must feel. Then let me end your pain, Riku. End it forever. With the wondrous power of darkness. Boss fight. So here's Dragon Maleficent. This fight's very hard to lose. Little pedestal.
Like it.
You fly on the little pedestal and you can deal as much damage as you want. So you can see the benefit of not having to reload is kind of absurd.
Like it.
And that is why the Dragon Maleficent card that you will earn from this, you do earn the boss cards from the worlds you're in. But the Dragon Maleficent card that you get is absurdly overpowered. Because its downside was that it makes Sora reload slower, but if you don't reload at all, it's just a boost. I forgot they make you go through the whole first world without DP. So no choice here, so I'll take HP. And... oh, that's the one other thing, is they do not put you in Conqueror's Respite, I believe. They just put you kind of outside the room that you were in, so if you haven't unlocked a path to it, you kind of have to do that. Take one more fight, because this world's easy. Just I need more map cards. They're already dropping 10 experience, it's not actually that bad.
Take this!
Yeah, this is a 12-card deck. Wow.
Take this!
There we go. Ugh. Black rooms essentially function for me as skip rooms in this game, in this side of the story, Rikus Side. Just a room I can open to skip combat. So, like before, there's a save point here, so we'll grab that. As you can see, I cleared all of Hollow Bastion in 24 minutes. So, yeah, this campaign's pretty quick. There's no 100 Acre Woods, so don't worry about that. It's all combat worlds, and here we go.
Why do you shun the darkness?
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness is your weapon. It is time you learned you must accept it.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the darkness. You have no choice. If you are to serve me again.
I thought it was you. Ansem.
Oh, you don't seem surprised.
All you have been talking about is the darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in, so you can play Puppet Master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
You're crazy! Not a chance!
Did you really think you could do me harm? A weakling like you couldn't even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on your side.
Oh, excuse me for being weak.
You are weak. You need darkness. Surrender. Bow to darkness. Bow to me.
That's not gonna happen.
Only the darkness can offer to you all of the strength that you will need.
You're wrong!
That voice. Your Majesty?
That's right! Remember, Riku, you're not alone! Listen close. The light'll never give up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
I got it. I won't lose to darkness. Not today.
You think that feeble little light can save you? From the darkness that I command?
So this is basically a tutorial, if I remember correctly, but you shall feel the darkness everywhere. Ooh, I don't recognize this song. I like it. Give me all you've got, I'll give it right back. Alright. When Ansem shows his card, break it right away. Like I'm doing now. So he's throwing six. Alright. So then there's Rapid Break. Quickly break the opponent's card for a boosted attack. Not giving up yet. I wonder how much of this you can take. I'm just going along until you give up. Show the same value card as the opponent and press triangle.
Just me!
This starts a card duel. Break all the opponent's cards. Basically, you literally just smash triangle. First X. Show the same value cards as your opponent and press triangle. Okay, so let's try this again.
Come on!
Alright.
Get a load of
Then,
this!
you do a combo. and you get to deal a lot of damage. This is the duel system. Show the same value of cards to the opponent and press triangle to start. Break all the enemy's cards to execute his plate, but you will need more than 8 cards. I don't know what it means by that.
What? That all you got?
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness. All right, then see it for yourself.
Huh?
This is a card crafted from your memory. Advance through the world it creates, and soon you will understand. Chasing after light is not the way. It will not give you distance from the darkness. There is no running from the darkness.
Don't worry, I'm not running. Give it. I'll enter the world, and in the end, if I haven't given in to the darkness, then I win.
I have one more gift for you.
What'd you do?
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
You still think that I'd rely on darkness?
To use it or not is your choice. I'll be waiting, Riku, for you to sense it and yield to the darkness in your heart.
So we learned D mode. So this is darkness points. All right, so this is a long ass page. Dark mode can be activated when you have accumulated maximum dark points, DP, through card breaks. In dark mode, your skills are powered up and you have more slates to choose from. I believe it's actually the only way you have slates to choose from, but we'll see. DP is lost when your card is broken or you receive damage. It's pretty much the same thing. Riku returns to normal mode when DP reaches 0. To increase dark points during dark mode, choose darkness boost when leveling up. So that was the third option that we haven't taken a look at. And you can see on the top right, there's normal Riku and then there's dark Riku. And we also get a slew of beginner worlds. So let's take a look at those. We get to choose from Agrabah. And I believe these are the same descriptions. Yeah, so I've already seen these on Sora's side. So, Traverse Town, Neverland, Monstro, and Agrabah. I'll probably go Traverse Town, Neverland, Agrabah, Monstro. Monstro, Agrabah. So let's see. So here we can now see what we can do. Okay. So here's the D mode. We already took a look at that. So let's take a look at the first 3. These are your normal attack slates. So there's Dark Break. Leap into the air and attack enemies up to 6 times from above. Only available in dark mode. So you must be in dark mode. And we'll see dark mode in a second. 3 Soul Eaters, total value of 5 to 15. Then there's Dark Firaga. I personally think this is, bad. But expel dark energy in a searing blast. It's like a big fireball. Only available in dark mode. Total value 16 to 25. And finally, Dark Aura, which you may remember from Kingdom Hearts 1. Rush enemies repeatedly with blade in hand. Finish off by stabbing Soul Eater into the ground for a column of light that confuses the enemy. Only available in dark mode. 999 required, so 27. This is actually hard to pull off this slate because a lot of worlds don't give you these cards. And then these are for duels. Impulse, knock foes into the air before a slam down to the ground, damaging multiple enemies. And to use this, you must win a duel that requires you to break 3 cards. Now there's the darkness and the normal version. So this is the normal version. Then you can see there's Dark Impulse. Knock foes into the air before a hard slam down to the ground, damaging multiple enemies. Only available in dark mode. Win a duel that requires you to break 3 cards. Then there's Maelstrom. I think I like the effect on Maelstrom. Unleash a spinning attack on the enemy. Damage is concentrated to 1 enemy. Win a duel that requires you to break 5 cards. Dark Maelstrom. Unleash a powerful spinning attack on the enemy. Damage is concentrated to 1 enemy. Only available in dark mode. And finally, there's Barrage. Throw the Soul Eater towards the enemy. Damage is concentrated to 1 enemy. Win a duel that requires you to break 7 cards. and Dark Barrage. Throw multiple Soul Leaders towards the enemy. Damage is concentrated to one enemy, only available in Dark Mode. And we'll see all those very soon. So let's get going. And I'll try to explain how you get into Dark Mode too.
Don't I even warrant a hello, Lexius?
What is going on here, Zexion? I want an explanation.
Nice to see you too, Vexen. It's such a shame. The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen. Zexion, tell us. What did you detect?
Visitors. I picked up 2 scents in the castle's lowest basement. One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
If you would let me finish. The scent belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more. Our other visitor saw to that.
And who is it?
I do not know for sure, but the scent was very similar to that of the Superior.
And yet, not exactly the same, was it? This truly piques my curiosity.
Now, what to do?
We wait. See what develops.
Something smells funny. What's that scent? It's so familiar. Darkness. It's the smell of darkness. I can't believe this is happening. The darkness even seeped into my skin.
Don't worry, Riku.
Your Majesty! Oh! What happened? I can see right through you.
Funny, huh? I can only send a bit of my power to this place. That's why I've got a request for you.
Request?
Listen, Riku. Just because darkness holds you, don't let go of who you are. You've got to fight the darkness inside you. It won't be easy to do, I know. But please don't forget, even in the darkest darkness, there's always a little bit of light.
Light within darkness.
You and I have seen it. The far welcoming light inside the door to darkness. The light of Kingdom Hearts. It will show you the way. Please don't give up. Believe in the light. That's a request from my heart.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Trust me, I'll try to find a way to reach you. I'll get there. I promise.
Oh. You're an illusion.
Don't worry. We shook hands in our hearts, remember? We're connected, you and me.
Guess we are.
So now we have obtained the king. So it's Mickey Mouse, but it's the king card. And Does he go in the status yet? Yes. So we can take a look at what he does. So he does MM Mickey Mouse Miracle. The king. So this is how you get health. So his friend card is for healing. The king restores HP, stuns, and deals damage to all enemies and reloads cards. It's very strong. The king restores a lot of HP, stuns, and deals damage to all enemies and reloads cards for 3 kings. Then he also has Holy Burst. Multiple shots back-to-back with the king. You use the king, Soul Eater, Soul Eater. Or Inverse Burst, the king, Soul Eater, Soul Eater. Multiple shots with your back against the kings, and enemies become confused when hit, but you have to be in dark mode. So let's get going to the next world. And we can try to see what this dark mode's all about. Alright. So I think I'll pick Traverse Town. Unlike Sora's story, the order that you go in... Nope. I'm gonna reset that. The order that you go in, though, doesn't matter as much. Actually, I'll just play it. It doesn't matter. Actually, it does matter. Because Neverland's kind of tough. And I'd rather have it later. 1 second. This is why we save. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's go to Traverse Town. And right off the bat, we get the key to beginnings.